Welcome to South Africa, a melting pot of culture and diversity. A country where we have 11 official languages and sometimes battle to make sense in any of them. In alphabetical order, the 11 official languages are Afrikaans, English, Ndebele, Northern Sotho, Sotho, Swazi, Tswana, Tsonga, Venda, Xhosa and Zulu. Most South Africans can speak English, but then again we do use some words and phrases that are unique to our rainbow nation. In this video, we will attempt to teach you some of the words more common to South African English. In part 1, we'll look at words from A to E. Abba, no, not the famous Swedish recording group. Abba is from the Khoisan language and means to carry a child secured to one's back with a blanket. Ach, generally used at the beginning of a sentence to express resignation or irritation, as in, Ach no man, what did you do that for? Amasi is a Zulu word for a popular drink of thick, sour milk. An alternative name is Maas. Apartheid literally means apartness in Afrikaans. Apartheid was a policy of racial separation and the resulting oppression of the black majority implemented by the National Party from 1948 to 1990. Babbelas. A Babbelas is a hangover. Bafana Bafana, the nickname of the South African national soccer team. It means the boys. Bagel, an overly groomed materialistic young man and the male version of a kugel. Bakgat, it means well done, cool or awesome. Bakkie, the South African version of a pickup truck. A Bergie, from the Afrikaans berg or mountain, originally referred to vagrants who sheltered in the forests of Cape Town's Table Mountain, and now a mainstream word for anyone who is down and out. Biltong. This South African favourite is dried and salted meat, similar to beef jerky, although it can be made from ostrich, kudu, or any other red meat. Bioscope. A cinema or movie theatre, originally a defunct international English word that has survived longer in South Africa because of the influence of the Afrikaans word Bioscope. Biscuit. In South Africa, a cookie is known as biscuit. The word is also used as a term of affection, as in, hey you biscuit. Bliksem. To beat up, hit or punch. It can also refer to a mischievous person. Blooming. A variation on very, as in, that new bakkie is blooming big. Bobotie. A dish of Malay origin made with minced meat and spices, and topped with an egg custard. Boerewors, a savoury sausage developed by the Boers, today's Afrikaners, some 200 years ago. Boerewors is South African food at its most traditional. It can be directly translated into English as farm sausage. Boet. Boet is the Afrikaans for brother, but it can also be used as a term of affection for another male. Boks or Bokke. This is the nickname of the South African national rugby team. They are known as the Springboks, or in Afrikaans, Springbokke. Boma, an open thatch structure used for dinners, entertainment and parties. Bonnet. In South Africa, the hood of a motor vehicle is referred to as the bonnet. Bonsella, a Zulu word meaning surprise gift, something extra, or even a bribe. Boot. In South Africa, the trunk of a motor vehicle is referred to as the boot. Bosberaad, a strategy meeting or conference usually held in a remote Bushveld location such as a game farm. Braai, an outdoor barbecue and something of a South African tradition, where meat such as steak, chicken and Boerewors are cooked over open coals and normally served with pap and Bergie. In Zulu, a braai is known as shisanyama. Bergie, a traditional South African mutton stew first brought to the country by the Malay immigrants. It now refers to any kind of stew. Broer, a term of affection shortened from the Afrikaans broer, meaning brother. An example would be, hey, how's it my bro? Bunny chow, delicious and cheap food on the go. Bunny chow is curry served in a hollowed out half loaf of bread, generally sold in greasy spoon cafes. Perfect for eating on the side of the road while backpacking across South Africa. A popular dish, especially in Durban, where it was invented. Bushveld. Taken from the Afrikaans Bosveld, or Bushveld, The Bushveld is a terrain of thick scrubby trees and bush in dense thickets, with grassy ground cover between. Cafe. The small neighborhood convenience store, often found on street corners and stocking cigarettes, cool drinks, and newspapers. Chick. A girl or woman. Can also be someone's girlfriend. Girlfriends can also be known as a cherry, bokkie, goose, or main squeeze. China. To most people, China is the country with the largest population in the world, but to a South African, it can mean something entirely different. China means good friend, as in, this oak's my China. It's one of the few Cockney rhyming slang words to survive in the country, coming from the words China plate, which rhymes with mate. Chommie. This means friend and is taken from the English word chum. Cooldrink or Colldrink. This is a common term for soda, such as Coca-Cola. Ask for a soda in South Africa and you will receive a club soda. Costume. In South Africa, a swimsuit or bathing suit is commonly referred to as a costume or swimming costume. Dagga. Dagga is a local name for cannabis sativa or marijuana. It is sometimes also known as boom, an Afrikaans word meaning tree. Just remember that it is illegal in South Africa, and if you have any in your possession, you face being arrested. Dassie, the rock hyrax, a small herbivore that lives in mountainous habitats and is reputed to be the species most closely related to the elephant, not in size however. The name comes from the Afrikaans das, meaning badger. Deurmekaar, an Afrikaans word for confused, disorganized or stupid, as in, he's a bit deurmekaar. Dingus, a thing, thingamabab, what's it, whatchamacallit, or what's his name. Usually used when you don't know the name of something or someone. In other words, when is dingus coming round? Doek, a headscarf worn to protect a woman's hair. Dolos, interlocking blocks of concrete in an H shape, with one arm rotated through 90 degrees. The dolos is a South African invention used to protect seawalls and preserve beaches from erosion. The name comes from an Afrikaans word for the knuckle bones in an animal's leg. The plural is dolosa. Donga, a natural ditch resulting from severe soil erosion. It comes from the Zulu word for wall, donder. It means to beat up or hit somebody, from the Afrikaans word donder, meaning thunder. Dop. A dop is an alcoholic drink, as in, can I pour you a dop? It can also mean failure. I dopped my history test. Dorp, a small town on the rural platteland. Droewors. This is dried Boerewors, similar to Biltong. Dummy, a baby's pacifier. Dumpie, beer served in a brown 340 milliliter bottle. Durbs, the city of Durban. Dwaal, a lack of concentration or focus. Sorry, I was in a bit of a dwaal. Could you repeat that? Eina, this means ouch, or it can also mean sore or painful. Eish, a term used to express surprise, wonder, frustration or outrage. Eish, but that guy really makes me angry. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to subscribe, leave a comment and share it. And check out part 2, where you will learn that if you eat a Gatsby in Josie, you might need to visit a Nyanga.